Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Let's Cook It. It has been a few days, actually, longer than a few days. All right, I'm Ed, and as I said, this is Let's Cook It, and today I am making seared pork chops, and then we're going to put them in the slow cooker, and those are going to cook for about 8 hours. All right, so as you can see, I've got some pork chops in the skillet. They've been browning for about 3 to 4 minutes on both sides. And to the crock pot, we're going to add 3 cups of water, a can of mushroom soup, 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, 1 packet of onion soup mix, 1 packet of gravy mix, and some dehydrated onion, and some garlic juice, because I don't have any minced garlic. All right, so let me turn this off because it's really noisy, and I want you to be able to hear me. I see I've got some stuff in the background that I didn't put away. Excuse the mess. It's been kind of hectic around here. All right. So as I said, it's been a few days since I've been able to make a video. And I really wanted to get one out to you because a couple people have been asking me if I've stopped making videos. And I said, no, I haven't stopped making videos. I just haven't, well, it's been, like I said, it's been kind of hectic around here. And I've been kind of running out of ideas. But the other day, which was yesterday, we went to Goodwill, and I want to show you this one thing that we got. It's not too exciting, but, you know, whatever. So Rich found this, and it's a recipe card collection of crock pot recipes, and I thought, well, that would be perfect. So, I don't know, it was like $2 or something like that, so we picked it up. Anyway, so I went through it, and I found this recipe for the Southern Smothered pork chops right there. And you can see the side dish is a couple ears of corn, which sounds good. Maybe we'll have corn with this. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I thought, well, that'd be a good recipe to make because today we plan on getting some time outside, enjoying the weather, getting some stuff done out there. And I thought the perfect thing for me to do instead of cooking a bunch of food and staying in the kitchen all day, because I want to be outside. I want to get some stuff done and enjoy the sunshine because I guess it's going to be really hot today and that's going to be great. I thought, well, I can make a crock pot meal. This can cook all day. And then when we're ready to come in, it'll be ready for us and we can have our meal. I had to get some coffee. Anyway, and I also wanted to mention that I have probably 2 or 3 Goodwill videos that I can do. Anyway, I really need to get on that as well. All right, but anyway, this is not Let's Find It. This is Let's Cook It. So we're going to finish the crock pot pork chops that are Southern Smothered. Now, what you're going to do first is brown the pork chops in the skillet and just put a couple tablespoons of oil in there. Heat the skillet up. Get a really good sear on the pork chops, put some salt and pepper on those, and then you're going to put them over here in the crock pot and put everything else on top. Okay, so let me move this little burner here. And as I mentioned before, I'm able to pick it up from the bottom and not get burnt, not like that other little burner I have. So I'll just put it over there. And we have the pork chops in the skillet. And I'm going to move the crock pot over here a little bit closer. Get the lid of that crock pot off. Now spray the inside of the crock pot with some cooking spray so everything doesn't stick. Or you can use one of those liners. That'll work too. Let's put the camera down here so you can see what's going on. So there's the pork chops there. Now to the crock pot, you just lay the pork chops in there. These are boneless, center cut. There was like 10 of them in a package. The recipe called for 6 to 8, but I thought, well, I'll just get the package of 10 because they're probably going to cook down anyway. Just layer everything in there. Now, you see all this good stuff in here? What we're going to do, put a little bit of that 3 cups of water in there. Kind of stir that up. because I'm going to put that in there because that's got some drippings on the bottom of the pan, and it's got some salt and pepper, some of that pork fat. It's going to really, really make that dish taste good. Give that a good scrape. Yeah. So let's pour that in the crock pot, and we'll put the skillet over here. Now, let's move the crock pot a little closer. Now, as I said, this recipe calls for 3 cups of water. Now, what I did, I put a little bit of the water in the mushroom soup because you know how thick it is when it comes out of the can, so we can thin it down. And I'm going to pour this over the pork chops, okay? So a can of mushroom soup, thin that down with some of that water. Give the measuring cup a good scrape. I can remember my grandma practically scraping the insides of a bowl out to get everything out of there. She didn't waste anything. So I always try to remember to do that. Now, this is the 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. Let's give that a good sprinkle over the pork chops, just like that. This is the packet of onion soup mix. If you hear the dog start to bark in a minute or two, I just heard Nelson jump down off of the bed from upstairs. So Eddie is probably going to go bonkers in just a minute. Here is the packet of pork gravy. Sprinkle that on top of everything. Just like that. Here's some dehydrated onion. Sprinkle that on there. Now, and I've used this before, the garlic juice. I thought I had some minced garlic, and I keep forgetting to pick some up at the store. So let's just, add a little bit of garlic juice to that. Not a whole lot. And we're going to take the rest of the 3 cups of water, pour it in over top of everything. Maybe give everything a little bit of a stir. Kind of get that those powdered mixes, dissolved a little bit. And let me tell you, folks, this smells so good already. Those Italian seasonings, oh man, they're really, really, really smelling great. All right, put the lid on it. The lid is on the crock pot. I'm going to move this over, out of the shot. Back on me, and I'm going to set the crock pot for 8 hours. So let's see, it's 4 quarts, low, and it's going to automatically just set to 8 hours. This particular model that I got, this is the Hamilton Beach one, and it'll say low, and then 8 hours. Okay, so as I said, I got a couple videos I have to do from some of our Goodwill finds, and I got some really good stuff. One of the items I got is a Cuisinart Keurig coffee maker. And I thought, well, I'm going to look it up, and it was $200 brand new. I got it for 10 bucks. Now, when I got it home, I was really having trouble getting it to work, but I managed to figure it out. I saw some things on YouTube. It turned out it needed descaled, so I did that. And it makes a pretty good cup of coffee. Now, of course, that's just 1 cup of coffee. I just do it when I want a coffee real quick. It's not as good as percolated coffee, of course. I've talked about that before. But, it's quick, and I wanted to, just have that around so I can have a cup of coffee. I'll do a video on that, I promise. But anyway, all right, folks. Southern smothered pork chops in the crock pot. Cook for 8 hours. Have it with some corn, whatever vegetable you like. I assume this is going to make kind of a gravy, so mashed potatoes would be really good, of course. maybe some broccoli. I've got some extra broccoli in the freezer. I need to use that up. I can have some broccoli, some mashed potatoes. Yeah, all that. All right, folks. I don't think I have anything else today, but I will say that I'm very happy to get this video put up for you guys, and I know it's been a few days, and as I said, a couple people asked me about it, and I really appreciate that because, you know, it shows they've been watching the videos, and I appreciate the love and support. I really, really do, folks, and, you know, I can't thank you enough, and, you know, if you have any ideas, like I said, just let me know, and I'd love to cook your recipes. Just, you know, throw them my way and put them in the comment line or send me a message on Facebook if you're on my friends list, whatever. It's okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here for now. I'm going to get some things done around the house. I'm going to get that air conditioning turned on for sure because it is already hot in here, and I don't know how hot it's supposed to get today. I think in the 90s. So, but anyway, I've been kind of standing over that hot skillet making those pork chops, and you know that gets kind of hot in here. Okay, everybody, this is Ed. This is Let's Cook It, and I'm going to say it. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to taste good. All right, folks, I'm going to put this up as part 1, and later I'll put up part 2 when we get the pork chops out of here. Put them on the plate. We'll try them. I think they're going to be really good. Okay, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you know whenever I put up a new video. And as always, have an awesome day, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.